Welcome back to my series. What the heck does that even mean? Marketing jargon. I want to explain some marketing jargon and hopefully make it less stressful and less scary. Today I want to talk about analytics. It's definitely a word that gets thrown around, and I want to talk about some of the different ways that we can look at your analytics and what we can learn from them. The first thing to remember is that analytics are unique to each platform, meaning the analytics that you see on Instagram will be different than you see in your Google Analytics, which will be different than your Facebook page, which will be different than, let's say, this platform. And I think that's where some of the confusion happens, because I say analytics and other marketing people say analytics, and we understand that we're talking about 5 or 6 different places to look, but maybe you're thinking there's just one spot, or there should be. And I don't know, maybe there's some kind of platform where it all gobbles it together, but for now I look individually. I'm not going to make this a 10-minute video, so I'm going to go high level over different things that we can learn from different analytics on different platforms. Platforms meaning like social media platforms or your website, etc. So from your website analytics, what we can learn is how people visit your website. What pages do they come in on? What pages do they leave on? How do they travel through your website? What are they looking for? What are they clicking on? We can also see where they even come from. Do they come from your email list? Are they finding you organically, meaning they're just typing it in on a Google page somewhere? Are they coming from social media? These are all things that we can tell just by looking at your website analytics. Now let's talk about a social media platform analytics, the kind that has static posts, not videos. I want to do those separately. So from a static post, meaning just a photo or like a carousel, what we can learn is which posts do well, and it's not necessarily the ones that get the likes. There's more to analytics than just looking at your likes. And in fact, if you're only looking at your likes and judging what's doing well based on those, you might be missing some of the big pictures. It's entirely possible for your best performing posts to not actually get a lot of likes. It's just the way it works. Which means when we are looking at the back end in your analytics, we can see which posts did well, which posts caused somebody to have a reaction, to comment, or to save, or to share it. And then we know to do more of those because we know that that right there, because of the analytics, is what's working. When it comes to videos, we can look at how long somebody is watching a video. Most people are not going to make it to this point in the video. So if you made it this far, congratulations. We can tell how long people are watching. Are they saving it? Are they sharing it? Again, the likes and the view count is a very small part of the analytics piece of video platforms. And here's the thing, and we can see the same kind of thing in your email, right? But when we take all of those pictures together, your email and your social media and your website, and we're looking at all of that data together, we can see what's doing well on different platforms, what we can do more of, what we should do less of, and how we can tie it all together to get you a better result. I hope that helps. And congrats if you made it to this part.